My dear friends, today we are celebrating the feast of these three great people, Martha, Mary, and Lazarus. A family of always into service and getting frustrated and all. But today we see another aspect of her, trusting in the Lord and trusting herself fully. And she knows that our Lord Jesus will look into that He will bring back her brother to her. We have Saint Mary also, who has chosen another path. She on the other hand, teaches us to be courageous and to be always listening to our Lord Jesus. We see her in the Gospel of Luke. She always sits at the feet of Jesus. And she teaches courage. Why? Because she has taken a position which is very, at that time, which went contrary to the norms of Jewish women. Now, only a student or a disciple of a rabbi would sit near his teacher, and that role was only preserved for men. And we see Mary sitting at the feet of her revered rabbi and listening to him, teaching us that we need to be in touch with our Lord Jesus. We need to listen to Him. We need to listen to His voice. We also have another character, another person, Saint Lazarus. We don't hear anything about him much. We only know that he is there. But he also teaches us a lot of things. Lazarus reminds us that it is okay to be in the background and support others in their journey of faith. We don't see him doing anything. Maybe the evangelist never recorded anything about him, but he is a quiet person, always there, being with her sisters and guiding them. And that is what he teaches us. My dear friends, as we are reflecting on these three persons and as we are celebrating their feast, let us take these aspects of theirs in our life also. And as we are in the Novena to Saint Ignatius of Loyola, we see that in his life too. Today's theme also invites us to reflect on that. He became a beacon of hope, or lighthouse of hope to others, all the family. And when he was in Loyola, after his conversion, he had come back to Loyola. We see he doesn't go back to his house. On the contrary, he goes to some hospice, and then from there he is of service to others. At the same time, he speaks about the things of God to others, preaching to them and bringing peace and harmony and bringing joy to the people whom he comes in contact with. Today, as we are reflecting on these readings, on this feast and on the Novena, let us ask the Lord to give us the grace to be trusting in the Lord like Saint Martha, to be listening to Him like Saint Mary, and to be a simple and humble person like Saint Lazarus. Let this be our grace today.